And just like that, another game day. Hello, Denver here, and I'm doing another vlog, 2 in a row, by the way. Unheard of. I'll probably give up the other vlogs of the bigger games, Leeds away and Burnley to someone else. I'll do this game, I guess, you know. But you know, we're playing Hull. Sorry for those who are Hull fans who are thinking, wait, what do you mean? Leeds and Burnley, big derby for us, and Leeds is always a big away day, isn't it? But no, so Hull today. Funnily enough, a year ago today we actually played Hull at their place, which is, I find, crazy. And we lost that game, of course. They did the double over us last season. We only played Hull a few weeks ago, had a 1-0 win after the storm. It was a bit of a bitty game. If anything, Hull had the better chances, especially in the first half. And we scored a lucky goal. Unlucky, whatever you want to say. We put the ball in the danger area and we scored. So we're expected to win this game. We're confident, especially after the 2-2 draw against Sunderland. We've got big games coming up. If we want to stay in that top 6, we've got to win games like this and get points off the likes of your Leeds and your Burnleys as much as we can. But yeah, no, really, really big one today. If we lose this, or draw this game, we put a pressure on ourselves, you know, to perform in the bigger games of your Leeds and your Burnleys. No disrespect to Hull, of course, you're down there in the relegation zone, and Leeds and Burnley are up in the automatic positions, aren't they? So it's just how the table doesn't lie. You know, new manager coming in. You got to win against Swansea, which is a good result. So they're no mean feat. You know, they're gonna come and want to win this game, and they'll expect to win this game. You know, only a year ago we were in this position that they're in. You know, well, towards the end of the season, but you know what I mean. You know, we were down there in the relegation scrap. So look, we're going in this game confident. We need to get a win. We need to get a win in this game. I don't know how we're going to set up. I don't know how Hull set up. But I feel like we're going to try and dominate the game in spells, and then if we get a goal early doors, we'll be resilient and we'll make ourselves hard to beat like we typically are. They might get 1 or 2 chances, they might score, they might not, and then we maybe get a second. No score predictions from me today. It's a tough one, but yeah, I think it's time for me to get in the car and drive up to Blackburn, because I'm not in Blackburn. I finally come back home after Christmas, you know. But go back to the grandparents' house and then down to Ewood Park. So yeah, let's hope for a good game. And I'll be at all the other games as well. I'm going to be at Leeds. I'm going to be at Burnley. So, but again, I'll let some of the other mafiosos take those games, and I can enjoy and watch them without having a camera all the time in my face. But no. Jonty's going to be doing some of the reactions with the away fans, so you'll see him in this clip, in the video. And yeah, I better start heading up. What time is it now? Nearly midday. So we've got just over 3 hours till kick off. So let's start heading up to Ewood Park.
Okay, so I'm down here at Ewood where I've bumped into Ben. Ben, how long have you been a Hull City fan for?
For about 10 years maybe, yeah.
10 years,
yeah.
Follow them everywhere?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and you were at Preston only a few days ago.
Yeah, went to Preston, yeah.
So we're welcoming you back to Lancashire for...
back again, yeah.
Back again, yeah, okay. Have you been to Ewood before?
No, this is my first time here.
First time, yeah, okay, so we've got nothing to go off if you're a lucky charm or not. So, season so far, it's been a bit of a topsy-turvy, probably not one that you expected, just missing out on the playoffs last season, and then you've started this season pretty poorly. Was it the right decision to let Liam go?
Probably not, looking at it now. Kind of when the chairman explained why he let him go, you could maybe understand it, but then he brought Tim Walter in and it was awful, absolutely awful. We were so open and he just had no different plan. He just wanted to stick to what he did, wasn't bothered how we were letting goals in, didn't seem to change anything at all. Obviously Sayers has come in, much better manager, we look a bit more compact now, but we just when we've lost Greaves and Philogene, that killed us. And then our 2 best wingers have both done their ACLs, Miller and Balumi. They're out for the season. Right. So yeah,
big
just really struggling with any attacking threat. So yeah, massive.
Since Sellers has come in, it's probably fair to say that it's not been the best of starts for him. Is it 1 win, 2 draws and a loss, or is it two losses? It's 2 losses, a draw and a win, isn't it? So.
I think you can see the differences made already.
Yeah.
In a short period, and obviously during this time you don't get much chance on the training ground, do you? Just into game after game after game. So you can see what he's working with. But to be honest, I think we've just got too many players that are just not good enough. They're working the socks off, but just the quality's not there.
Yeah, I noticed that we're welcoming back Ryan Giles.
Yeah.
He started for you certainly last game, or at least played 45 minutes of it.
Yeah.
And also Casey Palmer, he had a spell here at Ewood, not
Yeah.
very successful to be fair. I didn't personally rate him, but
No.
how's he doing for you guys?
Well, he's been a bit hit and miss because he's been injured quite a lot in and out of the team, but we've seen glimpses of what he can do, but then other games not so good. So, but I think that's been pretty much the story for every single player this season. We're struggling in general, but it's looking a bit better under Sayers. I think once we get January out of the way and bring in some attacking players to help us out going forward, I think we'll be safe.
And Ben, if I've got to push you for a prediction, a head prediction and a heart prediction, where's your head at? Head at?
I think we'll probably lose 1-0.
You think you'll lose?
Yeah,
Is that a head or a heart or both? Both. Final answer.
Yeah.
Ben, well, after today, all the best for the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
I met a group of lads. Lads, is this your first time to Ewood Park? Start over here?
Yeah, first time.
First time to Ewood Park. Did you all go to Preston?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're welcome back to Lancashire in less than 3 days, isn't it, sort of thing. So give us an overview of your season. Who wants to start?
It's alright. I've not been doing very well recently.
Yeah.
Better last season.
Yeah, they're pushing on the door of the playoffs, weren't you? And then
Sacked our manager.
Hey guys,
was it
good to meet you.
the right?
Make everyone welcome and look after one. How you doing, bud?
I'm good, mate. It's all right. Was it the right decision to let Liam Rossignol go, or
Yeah, so then.
you personally would have stuck with him?
Yeah,
Make everyone
definitely.
welcome.
Yeah. Okay. And Sellers, are you happy with him as a manager?
He's been doing alright. He's better than our old manager, so.
Okay. Lads, what about a score prediction? I'm going to go around each of you. Score prediction for today?
I can we get a jammy 1-0 win?
A jammy 1-0 win
I reckon 2-1.
to Blackburn.
No, City.
3-2 City.
3-2 City.
1-1.
1-1 draw.
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1 draw.
2-1. City.
2 to Blackburn.
City.
Oh, City, sorry.
2-1 City.
All right, lads. Well, after the rest of today, have a good season.
Thank you.
Cheers, lads. Louise, give me an overview of your season so far.
I would say very mixed. I think we're still getting over the shock of losing Liam Rossignol, a past player for Hull City, and we all loved him. He made the fans very happy. We've had a German manager come and gone, and now we've got somebody else. We don't even know most of our players' names, unfortunately, because they come and go so quickly. We're waiting for the transfer window. We have no money. We've got to sell somebody, and then after that we'll probably be swapping loan players, and that's an overall view. Having said that though, at the KC Stadium we're still managing to keep almost full grounds every time. We've got an owner who's very generous with his fans. A few seasons ago we all came here on free coaches. He takes so many fans to Turkey every year on holiday. So that's an overall view on Hull City at the moment.
Excellent. Do you agree about the Liam Rossignol being sacked, or you personally?
We weren't winning the games, I have to say that, and we were playing out of the back, which most supporters don't like, playing football out of the back. You want to see attacking football, that's what we come for. It was a bit of a shock, I must say, and I do wonder now if the chairman regrets it. As a fan, we liked him stood on but the team weren't playing the way the fans would like to see.
Yeah.
And this is what happens with football managers.
And is today your first time to Ewood Park?
No.
No.
We've been coming away with Hull City since we moved stadiums in 2002. We've hardly missed an away game, so no, we've been here a few times.
So you were down the road in Preston just a few days ago,
Yeah,
were you?
we were, yeah. We even years ago went with Hull City to China in the Asian Cup. So
Wow.
yeah, you're talking to a bit of a die-hard fan.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so you've been last time you were here, did you win?
I can't remember.
No, they blend into one after a while,
No,
don't they?
unfortunately
Yeah.
they do. I sometimes think, who did we play last week? And then I think, oh, maybe that's my age. But I'm beginning to think this is it with all fans a bit rare.
Well, it's the same with me, if that's any consolation.
Good.
Okay. So if I was to push you on a prediction today, what would you honestly? Well,
What would I honestly like to see today?
Yeah.
I'd be happy with the draw.
Okay.
Do I think we're going to go down? In my heart, the last time we went down, it was COVID, so we never went away with the division. We went down, and back up again. If we don't get some serious changes in January, I am quite fearful, really.
But all these changes is not looking too good.
No. And not only that, I fear for what the teams round us are doing as well. It's not just what we're doing now, it's what the other bottom 4 are doing.
Yeah. 2 easy home games after today, haven't you? You've got Middlesbrough at home and then Leeds at home. So that's 6 points. So even if you didn't pick up 6 points today, just the final question. I could speak to you all day, Louise. You're a fascinating lady to speak to. Did you watch Blackburn only a few weeks ago when we came to your place? And
yes.
It was a cheeky 1-0 win. I think it's fair to say. I don't think any team shone or anything like that. What did you make of that game? If you can remember a few weeks back.
Yeah. I remember sitting there thinking, this is another game we're not going to win. Apart from that, I really don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the season's going to bring. You're in a much better position than we are.
Yeah.
Which is fortunate for you, unfortunate for us, I suppose.
I guess this is a kind of game where, you know, it could be a coupon wrecker, an accumulator wrecker, because we're expected to win it, you're expected to lose it, but it's a championship, it's as bonkers as anything. We might be saving, because we've got Leeds away on New Year's Day, then we've got somebody called Burnley. I don't know if you've heard of those. We've got those here on Saturday as well.
I think we've got Burnley in February.
Yeah, well, I hope you beat them. But Louise, it's been awesome to speak to you. All the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Good meeting.
Anita and Simon, welcome along to Ewood Park. Is this your first time to Ewood Park?
No, I've been here many times.
As an away supporter, is it a decent ground to come to?
Well,
Don't think so. No.
I'd say just above QPR.
Okay, well, I don't know which way to take. Better than Preston, better than Burnley, yeah? Yeah.
Better than Burnley, definitely.
Yeah, you can't get much worse, can you, to be fair?
No.
Okay. Overview of the season, probably not as expected.
No.
Is that fair to say? What's gone wrong?
I did fear the worst. Getting rid of Liam Senior.
Yeah.
So you disagree with that decision?
Yes. It wasn't just Hull fans that were shocked, it was football world in general, I think.
Yeah, it was, especially when you're knocking on the door of the playoffs last season, weren't you?
Best season we've had in donkey's years, and took it right to the last game.
Oh, we started off the 23rd, didn't we?
Yeah, you've had lots of changes as well. So, in terms of today, gives us a score prediction of what you genuinely believe it's going to be.
2-0 Blackburn.
I'm going 2-1
To
City.
okay, all right. After today, wish you the best of luck.
Pardon?
So, as you will have seen, I've just interviewed some of our Hull City supporters and got their overview of what today is going to be like. But now I want to into our very own Graham Liber, our breakfast morning show host of BBC Radio Lancashire. So, personally, no, Graham, how you doing, mate?
I'm all right. I'm okay. We'd be happy after today's game. We should beat Hull on paper. Played really well on Boxing Day against Sunderland. Previous seasons, we'd have lost that game. But we kept on battling, and the thing I find out about a John Eustace team, we might not have the most gifted of players, but it's all about hard work and graft and being there for each other. So yeah, beat Hull today, see what happens against Leeds, and then the big one.
Has this season exceeded your expectations?
Oh God, yeah, of course it has. We've done an awful lot better. I think you think about how much we've spent, I think we're in the bottom 3 or 4 of the Championship. So yeah, it's built on, whereas JDT playing it out from the back and all that business, and we do that occasionally, this is all built on, and John Eustace might not be the most exciting of managers, but it's all built on hard work, graft, teamwork, and players who perhaps were struggling. Tyree Stolen, last couple of matches, he's been immense. He's been fantastic. So yeah, it has completely exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, they seem to play a lot more freestyle and what have you, and you know, the other people have got the back. A few players that have stood out this season: Tronstad, Travis. I know we haven't got Travis for the next quite a few games, unfortunately. But there's been. What do you make of our strikers up front, Yuki? And
well, we need a striker.
Yeah.
Yuki works unbelievably hard, and for a little fella, wins so many headers. You spin that with Matt Targay, for a big guy, he doesn't win that many headers. So yeah, we definitely need someone who can you know, we haven't got, you know, Smollich this season, so someone who can smash it in.
Yeah. I'm going to touch on the next 2 games after today, but I just want a quick prediction off you for today. What's the Graham Liver prediction?
2-0.
2-0 Rovers. Excellent. Looking forward to Leeds on Wednesday on New Year's Day, and then on the 4th of January. I can't remember who that's against. But
some local small team.
Yeah.
Leeds, I'll take a point. To be honest, I would take a point from both. So away at Leeds, I would take a point. Although Rovers last season went there and won. Burnley, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea. They are playing well. They won at Sheffield United on Boxing Day, but we're playing well, and he was going to be rammed.
Yeah,
it's going to be the biggest home crowd ever.
Yeah,
for donkey's years. So I take a point now, but I just don't want to get beat. That's the thing. I just don't want to get beat.
Graham, lovely to speak to you.
It's a little bit nippy today. It was a little bit warmer last time at Ewood. It was a bit misty as well, but today the snood's on, the gloves are on. Go grab a beer before we go into the ground. Come on. Yeah. Here with John T. What are our thoughts for today's game? I don't know if you mentioned any of the other previous messages.
Yeah, I think today's a winnable game. I'd be disappointed if we did anything else but win. But it's potential banana skin. Hull have got a new manager, recently, but he's not got off to a great start. Let's be honest. He's lost 2, he's drawn 1, he's won 1. But my head's saying 2-0, cheeky little win. Mac Target's going to get one just to completely prove me wrong in my last reaction.
That's all I'm hoping for. Where I was line-up's out, isn't it? So,
he's starting, but we should win today. Who knows?
Exactly. For me, again, it's one you expect to win, but you can also see in this being a banana skin. The Championship, there's no easy games. I'm going to go with a 1-0. I think that just screams it'll be a close game. That they'll sit in. We'll try and break them down. They might have a few chances, but I'm going to go with a 1-0, I think.
The Hull City fans that I've spoken to have basically said that they are a battling team, but the quality isn't there. So hopefully the quality will shine through. I think the first sort of 15-20 minutes against Sunderland, I think that's probably the best I've seen under Eustace. We were everything we love about football, fast flowing, a bit of freedom of the pitch. They were backing each other up and things like that. And hopefully we can just do that more consistently and persistently throughout the game, sort of thing. So if we can see some of that, then I can see us winning comfortably today.
It's going to be a zippy day because the weather's not great. It's going to be a wet pitch, so we'll see some fast balls as we flying across that box, maybe for us and against us. So should be an entertaining one, as we hope.
The weather's never great in Ewood in December, January.
I've had some Boxing Day one, the weather was nice and warm.
Yeah, it was actually, to be fair.
For Blackburn, that's good. So, right, we better head in the ground and let's see if we can get something out of this. So, enjoy the game. Nice to see you.
Yeah, mate.
Ewood Park. Please welcome the teams for today's clash between our visitors, Hull City, and your Blackburn Rovers. Today's game as a day to remember. As the players gather around the centre circle, we will now stage a special tribute to all our supporters, staff and former players who have sadly passed away over the past 12 months. As images are displayed on the big screen, we ask both sets of players and supporters to join us in a period of applause as we pay tribute to lost loved ones.
Been a bit of a mixed game, 18 minutes in, pretty bitty, not much in it. Looks like they're going to do a drop ball after that incident. Bit of a mess, They've been watching Arsenal. They come down and watch Pierre and replay here now.
I clapped it.
Oh, he's taking it off him. Fellow Wild Jacob in the distance.
Substitution for Blackburn Rovers, replacing number 10, Tyrese Dowling. It's number 14, Andy Myman. And replacing number 9, Matt Target. It's number 23, Yuki Ohashi.
Oh, that's... Cantwell just missed a sitter. Just missed it on camera, but should have put that one away. Clear, quick chance. Go on! Go on!
Number 42, Lewis Baker. It's number 21, John Buckley. Substitution for Blackburn Rovers, replacing number 6, Sondre Tronstad, with number 20, Harry Leonard. And replacing number 33, Amario Kozier-Dubry, is number 11, Joe Rankin Costello.
They've hit the post and scored, offside, but not very good second half at all. We didn't take our chances.
Come on!
The officials have agreed there'll be a minimum of 4 minutes added time. 4 minutes.
Oh!